let's get into it. Hopefully everything works. Looks like it works. Very cool. And we have sound. Always good. But yeah, I might mute the mic a lot because, like I said, I am sick and I don't want to cough into the mic. That would not be pleasant. You almost never watch TV anymore. It feels like such a waste to have such a big one. I feel that. I do. So one thing I did do off stream was when I was running around, I found a new stable, which is really cool because I kept being like, how do I get my horse to all these different areas that are like really far apart? And I think that I'm supposed to go and discover all these different stables. And so I found a new one. So now I have like these two stables that are a bit far apart. And I had climbed up, I don't remember. So I did this shrine last. But I'll show you what I've uncovered on the map. I went to a tower, I think it was this tower. It was so dangerous. I don't know why I did it. It was very clear that like I shouldn't have been there yet in the game because there were these guardians shooting at me as I was climbing and it was very intense. Climbing gear set is bae. I know someone that started using their massive like 60-inch TV as their main monitor because they had no other use for it and it was crazy to see. Yeah, so I had like just enough stamina pretty much each time to like climb up and then quickly jump to the next little like level on the tower. And then I had to like crouch and hide when they were all trying to like shoot me with beams. So yeah. And then this is the original stable we found. And then I had found this stable over here. And I think what I was gonna do, I still don't think that I'm ready to do sort of the main story part, like that watery area that we went to previously. And I got my ass kicked. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. So I was thinking of maybe doing a bit more exploring around. Guardians early game are so bad. You just run for your life. That's a trick. There's no place where you're not meant to be. You can basically go anywhere as long as you have the skills. Yeah, I did not have the skills to be in that, the water place whatsoever. But I think I came here because I did want to see if I could make my way up here. Oh, I forgot that there's these little bunnies. Also, I have to remind myself of all the, hold on, the controls. So this is arrows. I have no arrows. I don't want to throw my weapon. There we go. The goal of this game is for Link to get taller. I thought the bunnies are supposed to be scared of me. That bunny literally just like ran laps around me and went, haha, you can't even get me because you don't have arrows. Oh, is that new? I don't remember seeing these. Did I see these fairies last time? I don't know. I'm gonna... Nice. It looks like a bunny. A quick lurk while I take Bailey for walkies and grab dinner. No worries at all, Callie. Enjoy, enjoy. Yes, yes, I have done it. I've done it once. I've hit it once and I've gotten rupees from it. But, I mean, I guess I could have hit it with my sword because it was close enough. But last time I hit it with my arrows. Oops. Wrong button. You ran to the place, so I think the fairies went away last time since they were spooked. That would make a lot of sense. That seems about right. The goal is to build a flute that functions as a clock. Okay, I don't see any more of them, so I'm just gonna run away now. But yeah, so I got one extra heart container, and then I got one, like, stamina container as well. Can I just... What is this? What have I done? 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 Can I really ride that? Wait, come back. Come back. Come back. No, I'm not interested in you. Leave me alone. Hold on a second. Come back here. You can ride any large creature. Really? Can I even put them at the stable? The goal is to charm snakes with your epic flute skills. Yeah, I need to look up. I was planning on looking up some potion recipes and some food recipes as well for the game. It's a Brooklyn Nine-Nine reference. I never finished watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Does anyone here watch it all the way through? Okay, it's gone. Well. This guy, I don't know. Should we talk to him? Last time I talked to like some random traveler on the road, it was part of that clan that's trying to murder me. About a year ago, I was walking along the road here at night when I suddenly saw a blinding light in the sky. When my eyes finally adjusted, I found myself looking at a shimmering object floating overhead. I couldn't look away. The next thing I knew, I was bathed in light. When I came to, I woke up in a bed covered in sweat. Ew. It does sound like a dream. At first I thought it was just a bad dream, but the bed I woke up in wasn't my bed. Dun dun dun. It was a bed full of liquid in an empty room. When I looked in the corner, wait. He's trying to say that like he had... That's what happened to Link. When I touched the device, I was overwhelmed with a feeling of familiarity. When I came to, I was here. What do you think about that? Is that story? Oh, he knows. Oh my gosh. No way. It's one of these people again. I swear. I'm done with them. I'm never talking to anyone ever again. They kicked my butt. Oh my god. Leave. No, I'm stuck. Help. Help. Why does this happen to me every single time? He's gonna be in front of me, isn't he? Oh great, where have I gone? Oh, it's a blood moon too, so that's cool. That's cool.
The blood moon rises once again.
You know, if I wasn't already stressed out or anything. Ben Barina, welcome on in. Oh my gosh. Why? Oh my gosh, please leave me alone. I think I did outrun him eventually. It was obviously a different guy, but like... You think I can take him? I don't think... Oh my gosh. Nope. No, I don't think I can. Why? Why do I have an affinity for finding these horrible people? Basically, all the actual NPCs have names, and yet... Here's one named Traveler. True. But I said, I was like, I swear if this guy ends up being part of that clan, and then he was. Then he was. Blood Moon, I think, yes. I literally knew it was one of those people. They're relatively rare, and you chose 2 of them. Of course I did. You want to finish Brooklyn Nine-Nine sometime? You got like halfway into season 1. Yeah, I want to finish it eventually, but like I said, I really, really suck at finishing shows and stuff. He'll, like, stop following me eventually. Eventually, right? Hold on. Oh my gosh. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello. Kelsey, how are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Hold on a second. Hello. How was your stream, Kelsey? You're playing some Pokemon Legends Arceus. What were you up to in Arceus? Were you doing some more shiny hunting? Let me know. Welcome on in, everyone. For anyone coming in with the raid, hello, I am Soya. I stream a lot of Nintendo games here. I use she, her pronouns, and tonight we are playing Breath of the Wild. I'm very new to this game. I was just attacked by another person. Noah, thank you so much for the resub. Tomorrow's a big day, so you're in the shadows for now. No worries at all. Do let me know which energy card you would like, though, and thank you for your support. I hope you continue to enjoy your sub badge and your emotes. You just shoot them. I have no arrows. This is a common thing that I'm realizing is that I never have any arrows in this game. I need to obviously figure out how to like craft them or get money and buy them because I do not have them. Dodge and attack. I've been working on my dodging a bit, but I do think I want to, I don't know, have played the game like more than 3 times before I take on one of those guys. Just shield against them and then attack. But when it hit me, it took like 3 hearts in one go. It was very scary. But yeah, so welcome on in, Kelsey and fellow raiders. Make sure you take care of yourself first. You know, if you need to step away, you need to raid and run, totally fine. Anyone coming in with the raid as well, make sure that you take care of yourself. And if you're gonna hang out, I'm so happy to have you here. Actually, the end of my stream was going through a pile of free Pokemon cards that someone was giving away. Ooh, that's really cool. Was there any fun ones? Did you get anything special? Anything you really liked? Just don't get hit. Yeah. You shield, they don't do much. If I can remember how to do that. I can remember how to do that. I think I had to... Oh, well, he's gone now anyways. I'm not running back there. I've come too far. These guys I can go after, though, right? If I can remember how to... I think it was like... No, see, that didn't work. I don't know if it's just like the timing is really sensitive. Clearly I need to make some more food. Oh, there we go, there we go. I did it. Let's go, but then my sword broke. But I did the thing. You see it? You see the thing I did? I did it. Lump. Vishnu, welcome on in. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate the support. 10 months already. That is almost a year. That's a long time. Thank you, thank you. I hope you continue to enjoy your... oh my gosh, hold on. I'm sick. Give me a second, hold on. Need to. I actually might pause and make a tea at some point for my throat, but thank you for the support. I hope you continue to enjoy your sub badge and your emotes. Thank you, thank you. Let me know which energy card you would like. We have electric, psychic, fighting, grass, water. Let me know, and thank you, thank you. You saw it? Yeah. I did it, I did it. We found an almost mint Misty's favorful alt worth about $90. That's really cool. And you got them for free, right? That's awesome. The bananas got away, did they? I don't even know what the bananas are. I don't know what they are. You mean these guys? This is not a very good club. Oh, I think there was something like in between them. Oh, wait, hold on. You know what? I don't know if I'm supposed to do this, but I definitely... These are definitely mag-y. They're definitely... That makes me think I'm supposed to do something. Thank you so much, Gumshoe Alex. I appreciate it. I don't feel too bad, but like I have like a very pickly throat. It's a little scratchy, but overall I'm feeling a lot better. And like I said, so far all of my COVID tests have been negative, which is good too. Lil Nico, thank you so much for the resub. It's been 5 months. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for the support. I hope you continue to enjoy your sub badge and your emotes. And do let me know which energy card you would like. It did start a hype train. We have water, grass, electric, psychic. I don't know if I said fire already. And fighting, let me know. Have you spoken to Impa after the viewing platform thing? No. Viewing platform thing. Wait, what was the viewing platform thing? This is not a very good club. Something you can say in this game and at an Illuminati meeting. Fire this time? Okay, hold on. I've started writing it down, and then after stream I do it. That way I can take time writing out everyone's usernames. Oh... No. I don't think so. And Cheesy, thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. Someone did say hype train. Twitch did. Twitch did indeed. So I get the feeling I'm in an area I shouldn't be in quite yet. But this is, you know, like this is kind of like an interesting spot because clearly there's these little things here that I've got to do some kind of a puzzle with. So I'm gonna maybe put, what should I use to represent like puzzles or like come back to this later? I think I'll put, I think I was using stars for towers? I don't know what I was using anymore, to be honest. I'll put this little treasure chest. Oh, thank you so much. What the heck? Thank you for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate that. Increase the hype train. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm also sick. I'm saying weird things. I'm sorry. My brain is a little frazzled. But I do appreciate it. And I hope that you get some cool emotes out of the hype train too, because there's always some really cute emotes. I'm fine. Okay. Yeah, I hope so too, because it kind of sucks. So I was sick before my vacation. Then I wasn't sick during my vacation until the end of it. Then I was sick. I'm like, man, I just got over something. In Scam Train we trust. Okay, let's hop up here maybe. I can see there's some fish here. I mean, maybe they just put stuff like this here to fool you. Could be. Or it could be that I'm meant to like get up there somehow. Darren, congrats on getting absolutely nothing. You just snuck in there. Could be worse. Could have been sick during the vacation. Well, the thing is I wasn't sick when I was in Whistler, but I was sick at the end of Whistler / the only like one day that I got to be in Vancouver. I was sick for it, so I didn't get to do anything in Vancouver, including a friend that I was supposed to visit. So that was unfortunate, but I'm glad it happened near the end of the vacation and not the beginning. Murky, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Darren, also, can we get a happy belated birthday for Darren in chat, please? Darren, I hope that your birthday stream was awesome. I'm sorry I couldn't be there, but I hope it was amazing. I'm doing okay, Darren. I'm sick, but I'm okay overall. But I really hope your birthday stream was good. Okay, so I put a little thing. I'll come back to this at some other point. Because look, there's more. There's more of these blocks. So we'll come back to it for sure. And then there's more of these guys. I really want to be able to, like, you know, sneak up on them. Do you think I can, like, oh, I was actually gonna try see if I could crush him with a box. I don't know why I thought that could be like a, how do I? Oh, I can't. Okay, hold on. This is a two-handed weapon. Okay, so because it's a two-handed weapon, is this also? No. Wait. I'm trying to, like, I want to get that flurry of blows thing happening again. I guess it's not gonna happen for me. I was trying to make it happen. Oh, didn't get to do anything, including seeing a friend. I was supposed to see a friend, but I'm like, you know, if I'm sick, I'm not gonna go see someone. I think we all know why. Thank you, sorry, it was fun. I love that game. I'm glad. I'm really glad. Ooh. In here. Shock arrows. So I think I also got frozen arrows. So channels electricity into nearby objects. Very effective against metals and moisture. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna go up here. Oh, see, no, I can just climb this though. I don't have to, like, use the metal blocks. Thank you so much for the hype train, everyone. If you got an emote, I hope that you enjoy it. Here we go. This is a nice little vista. I don't know what this area is. I mean, I think it just said on the bottom, but I missed what it was. Is this now water underneath me? I guess I can kind of do my little glider. Oh no, Rufflet escaped and no one caught it. I'm sorry, Darren. Okay, I think that's just like the sun reflecting into the ground. I guess you could like... I don't think you can use these rafts, or at least I can't yet. I tried using one once, it didn't do anything. Oh, but it's not the sun. Oh, now I can see there's like a person there. There we go. Oh, so I can probably, if that guy's over there, I can probably walk over there. The only thing is I get a little worried about swimming in this game because I don't have that much stamina yet, and I find that swimming, especially, I guess there's no current here, but if there is a current, it's a little scary. I think I could climb this though. Hold on. Let me just like chill on the sledge for a second. Sonic drowning sound plays. I'm traumatized from playing Tomb Raider as a child and having Lara Croft drown over and over again. And she makes these very upsetting noises when she drowns. And every video game that I play now where you swim, I get so nervous. I'm like, I don't want to drown. All right, hold on. More water. Okay. Definitely gonna be very well hydrated. I can still go higher. I think... I feel like I could make it to that platform from here, or at least that platform across. Why don't we try that? Feel like I'm up high enough? Maybe if I just go up a little bit more though, then I'll like for sure be up high enough. And then we'll go across and see what's up. Thanks, cheesy. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm thinking. Oh my god, hold on, that's actually a tunnel. Okay, very cool. Hopefully nothing shoots me down from the sky. That would really suck. I know this thing's beeping like crazy. I know that means that there's a shrine nearby, but I'm exploring. So it can wait. Mystical Ninja, welcome on in. How are you? Oh, shoot. Wait. Oh, no. Okay, actually, I can do this. That's not a problem. Link. It is if you do that, though. Okay. Now we can go. Oh man, I think I really have to take a break and make some tea for my throat. Rez, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate it. Thank you for the sound alert, McGill. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Climbs across when climbing up and running across would be faster. Yeah, well. I think that there is something under the waterfall, but I don't want to go in the water. That's the thing, because it's glowing. Like, it's glowing. So I kind of want to go in here and investigate, and then I'll come out and figure out why it was glowing. But I think I'll die. I think, what? How? How? What? Have I missed something? Hold on. Excuse me. Doing good. Welcome back to Land of the Living. How's you? I'm doing well. Apparently, there's something like ridiculously obvious that is frustrating people that I'm totally not seeing right now. What if I just... Hold on. Well, I don't see why I can't just run into this cave. I mean, maybe there's like stuff up here. There probably is stuff up here. But now the walls are slick. Now the walls are wet. And if the walls are wet, I can't climb properly. And I think if I jump down there, I'll die. There's fish. You know what? I'm going in the cave. No one can tell me differently. I'm going in the cave. I'm gonna check out the cave. Oh. There's a shrine right here. Was this causing the glow? I think this was causing the glow in the water. Wait, but it was in the cave. In the cave. It's probably something else. Well, I hadn't fully run into the cave yet. Oh, it's probably something outside. There we go. It took up half my screen. The shrine? Had I already? But I was reading chat though. And I don't think I walked fully into the cave yet. Like I read chat and I saw someone go, "Oh my god, I can't believe." Cheesy's like, "Wait, what did Cheesy say?" How? Soya, WTF? And so I went backwards thinking I missed something. I probably did miss something else, but I thought it was something to do with the outside. So. You saw it? Well, I was probably reading chat. I'm team 6 Soya. True, okay. I like this water bottle. This water bottle is very pretty. Like a marbled, but it's like greenish. Okay, 3 boxes. Fine. So. I'll point out Soya's feelings as much as the next guy, but this was not one of them. Remember, what was that one shrine? Where I had to like go, I forget, there was this one shrine and I had to go get like a box or something and bring it over and I could not figure it out. I was there for like half an hour trying to be like, what am I doing? I got it eventually though, I did. Okay, so for this one, I mean, I definitely can go in this water, that's fine. But I'm supposed to put something heavy there. I can climb up this metal. There's a chest over there. Chest over there. Oh, I don't have arrows to shoot that. I mean, I do have arrows. We were busy looking at the waterfall because it's a video game. 50% of the time, there's always something in the waterfall. Yeah. I know it's badly damaged game. I do have these arrows, but I feel like very wasteful using them on this. I don't know, maybe I use... How rare are these special arrows? Like, should I just come back when I have normal arrows? I could also... No, I don't know that I could. Yeah, but I don't know that I have anything I want to throw at it either. That's the thing. I have... That's gonna be too weird. The things that throw the best are like smaller. Like any of the two-handed things are not gonna throw. Like I don't think that this would throw properly. I'm just curious. Well, will it come back down or will I just have a collection of swords up there? I'm going with the latter. Going with the collection of swords. I just don't want to... maybe this one. It's too big, isn't it? Oh my god. Please. What if... No, that wouldn't work either. And this is where I lose all my weapons. Please, game. You know what? You know what? You know what? What happened to my... What the heck, game? Hold on. A bomb? I don't think I can throw the bombs that far, though. Hold on. This is how I feel. I don't think I can throw them that far. Oh, great. Now I'm drowning. Here be dinner time. No worries. That's what I was thinking. I might be able to jump from the shrine person and then not have to break it at all. Let me just get rid of this. We'll just try that. I think I'm gonna do that. PC, thank you so much for the 606. Thanks for the clip. And thank you so much for the resub as well. 5 months. Thank you, thank you. I hope you continue to enjoy your sub badge and your emotes. And let me know which energy card you would like. We have electric, grass, water, fire, fighting, and psychic. Let me know. Hold on. Write this down. Oh yeah, I forgot. I actually entirely forgot that I had that. Do have this ability. I think though, I feel like I'm going to use that over there to get up onto that maybe. I mean, I don't see yet what I would do here because they're not. Hold on, let me just see what it looks like, how high up they go. I don't think it goes up that high. I mean, I could stand on it and throw it, so you'll get back to me on it. No worries at all, Cheesy. Fun fact, every time Soya swims in a video game, she texts me to make fun of me for not being able to swim. That's definitely not what I'm doing, Max. I'm too busy panicking to make fun of you. Please. Please. Oh, right. Hold on. I do need something heavy here, though. I'm just gonna go explore my surroundings, and then I'll come back. Unbuoyant Brown is my name in her phone. Oh my gosh. Well, at least I got this. No, but you do talk about Max not being able to swim. What? What is this absolute slander? Hello? You what? Please. I see something in there as well. Oh, I can't climb this. I thought this was climbable and it's not. Okay, all right. Okay, interesting. I mean, I don't know why I would do this, but I could just like take this. Is it, do you think this is heavy? Maybe this is heavy. Hold on. Maybe this is heavy. Nope. Come on, Link. You can do it. And... okay, it's not that heavy. Oh, there's stuff in the ground! There's more! There's more! I bet I need 3 of them. I bet you I need 3 to weigh it down. Is a solid milk just heavy, guys? Oh yeah, question of the day. Do you have a signature dance move? If so, what is it? I don't think I have a signature dance move. Unless people want to count my raid dance where I do this. Which people imitate, so I guess that. Okay. You stand awkwardly at the bar, same. Very relatable. It's called the nap. That was not excellent. That was... that was a little bit... there we go. Yeah, I need 3 of them. I do. Okay, so... and I can't climb up that, so I do have to shoot it down. Okay. Let me go... and maybe I'll... I think maybe it'll make it easier if I like stand on this though. Then I can like be nice and close, you know? I got it. Wait. I'll climb on this one and I'll see where I should put the next one. Although I don't think I want to be too close because I feel like if I'm too close, I'll also have the same issue. Okay. I guess I'm throwing this sword. Please actually hit the thing. Please actually hit the thing. There we go. It broke. That was its last hit. So wait, what's it like being the coolest person in Ontario? Pretty cool. 88k channel points, and I'll snap res a video of my signature dance move. Wait, what did you say it was, Max? The windmill? Wait, hold on. Let me Google this. I've seen the gif of your dance moves. That's 8's number. Try again, brother. Hold on. The windmill. The windmill. I literally just got, like, windmills. I think I have to follow it up with dance move. Wait, really? You can do this? Max, what? Do not Google this? What do you mean? It's literally it's like a breakdancing thing. They're like on their back spinning around. What do you mean, Rez? Here, begin to turn up my air conditioning, and then we'll see who the cooler person is. This PCG thing hates you. Oh, I'm sorry. Metakite, welcome on in. What? Rez? That's totally not what we're talking about at all. Can I just, maybe I'll just, okay, here we go. I'm doing okay. How are you? Okay. I'm just throwing things in this game. Okay, it doesn't work because it doesn't cut it. I've got it. I understand. I understand. Okay, well, you know what? I may have wasted a few things. That's okay. I figured it out. You're well, you just had dinner? Ooh, what did you have for dinner? I have not had dinner yet, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I think I need something, it's just bouncing. Bouncing. I think I'm gonna have something warm, though, for dinner. I could. I don't know. I think there's only one thing stuck up there. I think it was like that, like, bat. I think. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, I didn't even open it. Didn't even open it. Watch there be arrows in here. It's fun hearing you say things just like the girl with the dogs does, like about. Oh, Canadian. My Canadianness, my Canadian accent. Wingdings and fries? Sounds good. I'm thinking, I kind of want ramen. But I don't think the ramen place is open. Look how painful this is. Here we go. 1. And... Wait, come on. And... Go. I got this. You're both Ontarian? There's actually a few different accents in Ontario, though. Depending how far out in the boonies you are. Wait. Okay. You still don't think a Canadian accent is a thing? It is a thing. It totally is a thing. Okay, wait. Is it gone? Did it sink? Oh my god. It sunk, I think, because it was... Oh, no. It's too heavy. I don't know how to dive. I don't even know if I can dive. Can I dive? Is that a thing? It sunk to the bottom of the water. I definitely should be able to dive. I just don't think that they've taught me how to do it yet. Rez loves raw men. What are you two on about? Just like A or B? Can't do it. Can't do it. Oh, I can just take it. Wait, come on. I'm literally going to drown trying to get the right spot. Okay, I can't get it. It's just gonna stay down there. I'm assuming maybe it's like story progression locked or something like that. You don't feel like you have a Canadian accent? Neither do I, but I think one of the things that stood out for me when I heard someone talking about what the Canadian accent is the way that we say bag. Like I'm gonna go grab my bag. My bag. I don't know. Every time I say and I think about it though, I think I say it the right way, but it's supposed to sound like beg. Almost. Yeah, I don't know. That's okay. You know what? It wasn't a very good item anyway. So, and this I'm gonna obviously put on top of here so I can get up there. Am I? There we go. Hey, giver. You just gotta really give her. That also is pretty Canadian. We did it. So I think I need a bunch more though to be able to get like a heart container or the stamina wheel. Like, yeah, I think that's one. Exactly. So we need 3 more. Chesterfield. I actually was, when I was driving today, I did pass by a truck that was like the Chesterfield company. And I was like, that is so Canadian. So British, I guess, right? Okay, got this. Very cool. I'm gonna skip this because they all say the same thing to me over and over again. Is it Blood XD? Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. This game was made for people who abuse the system. You've never used that word. It's not really a word that we use historically. So like my great grandmother and stuff would have used. I mean, that's not really historic. Like that's not that long ago, but she would have used Chesterfield. Maybe people before her probably did, but we don't really say Chesterfield anymore. These are glowing. Oh, you know what I found out that I can do? I can actually, hold on, I can put these here. I don't know if it means that I don't get as much of it, but like, that's okay. I'm not sure if it'll work for these ones though, because they're glowing. Oh, it works. Very cool. I like that there's so many different ways that you can do things in this game. I got distracted for 5 minutes. You come back to Chesterfield. Yeah. Good old Chesterfield. And me liking ramen. I don't know about that. Oh, ramen. Ramen. Now I get it. Now I understand. You like ramen. Right? Okay. I am not liking that I'm starting to get a cough though, because this did not start as a cough. This started as like, just like sinus stuff. And now it's not anymore. That's not fun. Judging from my burn, I seem to like my men. Well done. Is this gonna end up like that South Park Kanye gay fish thing? I have no point of reference for that at all. Maybe it's the dry air from the flight and the lack of sleep. It could be. It could be. Hi, long time. Swahilic, first time chatter here. Is it true that you are tall? I am actually over 7 feet tall. This is true. Fish sticks? Oh, now I get it. I see where that's going. I see where that goes. Josh, welcome on in. How are you? Hello, hello. I feel like, especially for me, I tend to have like a bit of a lisp. I often will kind of like slur my words together. So I feel like those kinds of jokes work perfectly for me because it honestly does sound like it. Yeah. He loses his mind. I don't watch South Park. I never really got into South Park or like King of the Hill or anything. When I was younger, I watched Family Guy like when I was 10. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, a double raid. Double raid. Welcome on in. Okay, my alert's just pausing. There we go. Welcome on in, Zeus, and also, is it dysphoric? Welcome on in. Thank you so very much for the raid. Hello, hello. Welcome on in, everyone. Let me know how your streams were. For anyone coming in with the raid, hello, I am Soya. I play a lot of Nintendo games. I use she, her pronouns, and tonight I'm playing Breath of the Wild. My first time playing through this game, so welcome on in. Ooh, double raid. But do let me know how your streams were. Let me just see what y'all were playing. Old school RuneScape. Nice, very nice. And we have Fallout 3. Very awesome. Let me know how it went. When is a 24-hour stream for 2K followers? I don't think I could survive a 24-hour stream. I really don't think I could, unless I actually did sleep on stream. And if so, people want to see me sleep on stream. That's kind of creepy. It's a little creepy. I also do very weird things in my sleep, so the world doesn't need to see it. Stream was good. I clicked cows and played some piano and stuff. I love that. Breath of the Wild. Does the wild need a mint? Good one, Josh. Good one. I finally finished all the DLC for Fallout 3, so you can be done with that game. Are you going to play the, what is it called? There's like an online multiplayer. I forget what it is. But are you gonna, like, do you have plans on playing that? Have you played that before? And with RuneScape, you're just clicking some cows, playing some piano. I actually never played RuneScape back when RuneScape was really popular with my friends. My parents are gamers, and they were into World of Warcraft, so I played World of Warcraft with them. So I didn't get to have the RuneScape experience, but a lot of my friends played it, so like I know of it. And I know the premise. So Smirky, congrats on getting absolutely nothing. Fallout 76, is that what it is? And Josh, thanks for thanking the mods for all their hard work. But yeah, anyone coming with the raid, as well as, you know, Xerus and Dysphoric, please take care of yourselves first. If you have to raid and run, totally fine, but thank you for bringing your communities over. I really appreciate it. And yeah, if you're gonna stay and hang out, I'm so happy to have you here. World of Fishing Craft. I loved fishing in World of Warcraft. I got very into it, and I spent so many hours fishing, especially when they would do like the fishing tournaments too. I played it a bunch in 2005, 2007, going free to play now, and just working through quests and some grinding. So it's still alive then. That's really cool. I like that. I would love to watch or do a World of Warcraft fishing stream. I like collecting things. I would just listen to Blink-182 and fish. I mean, I'm down. I'm down for it. I love fishing in games. I don't know what it is. It's like, it's just enjoyable. I just like it. I don't think I'm going to be able to climb all the way up here. But I think I have enough height now to get over to that platform. Oh, your ex kind of ruined WoW for you? Oh, that sucks. I mean, Blizzard is kind of a shitty company, so there's probably better MMORPGs you could support anyway, but that is unfortunate. It's never fun to have something kind of like, you know, lose its appeal to you because of something. Okay, these guys actually hit quite hard, I think. Oh, that was easy. You're Blizzard? You are not Blizzard. Or I guess it's like Activision Blizzard. I don't know. There's so many merges and like different things that I'm just like, I don't know. Let's do it as a placeholder for the soul lock that you still keep from the people. Oh my gosh. So are you excited for Scarlet and Violet? I am. I'm so... Oh my gosh. If people haven't seen the trailers yet and you don't want like spoilers, close... I don't know. Don't listen or don't look at my face for like 5 seconds. I love Lechonk. I would die for Lechonk. I am so excited. So cute. And the name too, Lechonk. Adorable. Max, you're a Mexican feminist. You are literally the opposite of Blizzard. This is true. And Small Live, I think that their names are really adorable as well. Like the wordplay, like it's like a little small olive. Small Live. But yeah, really, really, really looking forward to it. Based on what I saw from the legendaries, I don't know. I don't know which one I'll get. Maybe I'll be spicy, and for the first time ever, I'll get both games. And I'll get physical copies for once. I've been very into buying physical copies. Smoliv got that oddish vibes. Smoliv, honestly, I will say I'm excited about Smoliv. The one thing though is that Smoliv is basically like Badoo, right? Except instead of like a little like flower thing, it's like a little olive. Yes, 4-player co-op. For the non-Spanish speakers in here, if you like Lechonk, please do not Google Lechon. Max, do you know how much I want to Google something when you tell me not to Google? It is like instinctual. It's like, you're telling me not to do it, I have to do it then. Oh, I think I actually do. Hold on. I think I do want to fly from up there. Something about the legendaries. The futuristics one's name literally has a Japanese word for future in it. Oh. Okay, I won't Google it then. You know I'm going to Google it after stream, and I just won't tell you that I've Googled it, right? Okay, we're going to go this way. Smoliv had a horrified expression like he figured out Smolivs are a pizza topic. Oh my gosh. Whoa, this guy just kicked my ass. Hello? Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that. Why is he so tough? Oh my gosh. Sir, it's because he has a shield. Oh god, there's more behind me. There's more behind me. Oh my gosh. Someone help. No. Why? Why am I here? I didn't cook enough food. I'm scared. Okay. Oh god, that guy's a whole different color. I've never seen this guy before. His patterning is different. I think he's tough. I think he's tough. Oh my god, I fell off the... I fell. And now I'm gonna drown. Oh, and... Oh, they're drowning though too. They are also drowning. We're all drowning together. We're in this together. Okay. You know what? You know, it's a little, what's the word I'm looking for? A little unconventional, that approach. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I think drowning them like that was a war crime. I think so too. Oh my god. Okay, I mean, it worked. I survived. You can see hello, hello. So fine, Google it, ruin it for yourself. Okay. Oh, I only got one guy that way? No, I thought, can I, like, what if I throw this at this guy? Does that do anything? Oh, you know what? That gives me a little bit of a break to figure out what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. He's gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me. Oh no, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. I fell off the ledge. But this time I didn't even kill the guy. That's very upsetting. That's very disappointing. I'm gonna drown. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. There's nothing I can do. What are your options for the card again? We have electric, grass, water, fire, fighting, and psychic. Here we go. Well, you know what, Link? You gave it a solid effort. A+ for your commitment. I don't have any stamina items. I need to go cook. That's what I need to do. Because I don't have... I ate the only thing that gave me stamina to survive that fall and stuff the first time. Psychic? Okay. I gotta look up recipes though, because I gotta look up like what is the best bang for my buck recipe wise. I've heard actually that I shouldn't be combining a ton of food and I should just be sticking to like one food item. If you're gonna... I'm not gonna do it on stream, Max. Lechonk and Applin make a good pairing suddenly. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I don't think I want to, maybe, because I can always travel back to this shrine now that I've done it. So that acts as like a little like waypoint for me. I'm going to go back to this. I think that there's cooking outside this lab. I think. And also, I remember being high up, so I might be able to get like a good view. Use a Grumpig, leave Lechonk out of this. Lechonk is just way too cute. All right. 7:09, 7:654. Apparently it feels like 4 p.m. to me right now. I feel like there's some, oh, there's a shrine. I should mark that shrine. I think I was marking shrines with stars, I want to say. Here it is. Change to a stamp. Lechonk better be able to take out this vile Lickitung. I'll never forgive Lickitung for destroying bananas. It was such a travesty. Okay. Maybe there isn't? I'm gonna go inside. I don't know that I ever talked to that lady again. That's the most useful shrine, that one over there. It's very far away from where I am currently. Oh, I was supposed to go talk to him. Oh, now I know. You'll need 3 ancient cores. Oh, wait. Don't I have... I thought I had a bunch of stuff. Where does that go? Ancient gear, ancient shaft, ancient spring, ancient screw. I only have 1 ancient core. Okay. All right. Rude that the door just closed in my face like that. That's a little rude. Let's go down here, though. We haven't really been here. Hatsuno Village. I think I tried going to that shrine over there, and the shrine was covered in vines, so I don't think I'm supposed to go there yet. Ooh, what is that? What is that? Oh, wait, that's just where the fire originates from. I've seen it before. Not new. Oh, there's a shrine there, though. Let's go do that one. I didn't have anything to burn them with. I think I have to bring something. I didn't think there was anything nearby. I have burned stuff before in this game, but I don't know that there was anything close by, so I gotta figure that out. Here we go. Yes. It is indeed one of the pieces that I need. No, I've never built a fire. I didn't even know I could build a fire, to be honest with you. I figured out how to cook last stream. that was pretty big. That was pretty major. I think it was last stream. Maybe it was my first time I streamed it. But I was running around for a while and I had like already gone to the really icy areas and I was like, okay, I have these peppers, but I don't know how to use them. Building a fire is really easy. Does someone tell, like, is there an NPC that instructs you on how to do it at some point? Oh, also Rainbow Canoe. I didn't say thank you for the follow, but thank you so much if you're still hanging out. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. No. Wow, this game really just like wants you to figure everything out yourself. Do I need wood and flint by chance? Because I know that I can carry a bunch of stuff in my hands. So you can, like, put multiple items. So something like that. Okay. And then if you have a pot, could you make your own, like, cooking campfire? If I'm following that logic. Hmm. Got it. I wonder why the game wouldn't tell you that, though. Okay, let's go check this out. We've got... Oh, this is one of those view things. I'm pretty sure when I go up to this, it like... Oh, I have like no hearts. Oh. Okay. Slow and steady. Or wood with a fire weapon. Oh, I'm gonna get fire weapons at some point. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've gotten any special weapons necessarily. Like, there's the guardian blades that look kind of cool, but like nothing that's been like, oh, okay, reset. Come on. Reset. Here we go. I feel like sometimes the trick to these things are just doing them. Oh, shh. No way. No way. Hold on. What? What? I don't know if I was supposed to hit the chest, but did you see what I just did? I literally somehow flipped it up right to the end. That was absolutely wild. I'm gonna tap this chest. So you better check for a fever since you're sick AF. Okay, I can't do that. Oh my god, though, that was like... I need to go back and clip that and see what happened. Oh, wait. Hold on. I gotta line it up. I think I gotta get it momentum, and then I gotta, like, kind of flick it up last second so that it gets some air. What I'm thinking. Also, for some reason, this is really difficult to do using my controller. I don't know why, but it is. Wait. No, I sent it flying again. Oh my god. Too much power. Too much oomph. Oh my god, Stretch, thank you so much for the clip. Thank you. Rez, you missed. You have to watch the clip that Stretch... You have to watch the clip that Stretch just posted. I was like... So I fell off once and I was like, oh, the trick to these things is usually you just have to do them really fast. I did that and I literally sent it all the way up in the air to the other side. Something went wrong. Why is Twitch like that? Oh, wait. Did that work? Did that work? Oh, it's going. Oh, you could watch it. Oh, man. And welcome on in, Stretch. How are you? It's lovely to see you. That was really fun. That was a lot of fun. Although I can still, I think I'm supposed to set it up and then glide into it. Because there's a chest in there, and I did, like, hit the chest with the... Now that you solved it, can give you a hint to make it easier next time? Sure. So I'll just leave this kind of like, hold on, like this. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. That doesn't work. Like this. Wait. You can flip the entire platform upside down, which is smooth flat, before you drop the ball. Wait, what? That's a little sneaky. That feels a little sneaky. That's... See, it's like the little things like this in this game that I think are so interesting. Like, there's sort of multiple ways that you can solve a lot of these shrines, and it's nice to, like, see how different people do it, I guess. I think it's really cool. Now, I know how to get there. Do I know how to leave? No. No, I don't. Because what I'm thinking is I can... Hold on. If I put this lower... Maybe I just really put it lower. I don't know. That's how you did it the first time, too? The last thing is I can glide. I can go up this and then glide down. But I don't know how we'll get back. We'll just figure that out when we get there, you know? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. That is pretty wild, though, that the bottom is just completely flat like that. Oh my god, are you serious? No, you're joking. Does that kill Link? No. I can't. It's too smooth. He can't grab onto it. You know what? That box is not worth it. I don't even know what that box is. No, it is worth it. I want it. I need to make food. Link is short, bad at jumping. This is true. This is true. I think I'll just slide off of it then. You know what? Whatever. Whatever. I'm leaving it. Leaving it behind. It looks like a treasure chest, but I don't really understand like how I would... Because hitting it with this didn't do anything. I thought that was going to do something. But you can always come back to these shrines and do them again. So we can always come back and then try to figure out how to do that. Alright. Mi uno momento. Done. 2 orbs down. 2 more to go, and then I think I'll upgrade my heart container again before I do my stamina wheel. Because I don't know, does the stamina wheel, does it only wrap around once around the entire outside? You're leaving a treasure chest behind? I need health. If I'm gonna attempt to like keep jumping, I don't want to keep dying. I don't know if there's like a consequence of dying in this game, but Max, thanks for summoning the almighty golden Bidoof. Bringing all the luck to stream. I need it for sure. Because yeah, I don't really know. I haven't figured out yet if there's like a negative thing related. Oh, if I leave and come back, it's full. That works too. Oh, the stamina wheel will wrap twice. Got it. Mara, welcome on in. How are you? I hope you're doing well. So 3 full bars. Okay, cool, cool. I'm doing okay. I'm a little sick right now, but managing. Okay, so let's have another go at this. Wait, okay, yeah, here we go. Ready? Using the trick. Boop. I think I sent that way too far. Oh no, it worked. Okay. So now there's a chest. I don't know. What if I just like, maybe, is it? Oh. You're also sick, but you can't talk sick? Oh, you're that sick? Wow. Yeah, I was really like congested and having like, a lot of sinus issues. But like since today, I've started having some like scratchy, itchy throat and stuff. So I'm probably gonna take a BRB pretty soon and make myself a tea. Rez, it's impossible for me to have given you my illness. Oh, wait. Is this gonna connect? No. But is it magnetic? Also no. But can I explode it? No, I don't think I want to explode it. That's what you think. I was in your suitcase. I should have my tea. Okay. I will brainstorm on this. I'm going to go make my tea and I will be right back. Because I think it'll really help with my throat. I just got to go boil some water. I think I'll go for... Should I go for chamomile tea? Or I have this like pomegranate tea from David's Tea. I think chamomile might be nice though. But do I want to explode it? Yeah. I'll be right back. Also, get tea too, or drinks or snacks or something. This is the first thing I figured out before you. Finally something. Yeah, I'm struggling a little bit, but I will be back with tea.
Soya is the best and greasiest human of all time and I love her very much.
All right, I am back. Thank you for pausing with me. I am not yet drinking tea. It is steeping in my large mug. I made a latte. So I have to let it steep and let it cool down. But it was nice, like, even just like smelling it as it was there. All right, let me catch up on what was happening. Raj, hopefully Soya doesn't see this. Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it. 11 months is a hell of a long time. I hope you enjoy your sub badge and your emotes, and let me know which energy card you would like. I'm assuming maybe a fighting one. Let me know. I appreciate you. Hold on. Oh, and thanks also for the stretch break in the H2O. Okay, thank you. Let's stretch it out. Stretches at 26% brain power. Cheesy's at 45%. Stretch is channeling the energy of a stinky silken tofu. I suppose another shower in the sink couldn't hurt. Bug, thank you for the sound alert. You must be very tiny or have a very large sink. Unlike Mario, I have to eat shrooms to get to normal size. My baseline is a tomato. Oh my gosh. You two are a large mug. I'm hoping you didn't see that though. You don't exist. Okay. Sleeping tea is the most dangerous time. I maybe end up drinking a lot of stone cold tea. This is actually sleepy time tea, I think, too, because I didn't have just like the regular chamomile or chamomile. 18%. You're doubled the max. Oh, max is 9%. All right. So. I gotta figure this out. Hold on. Also, this sweater for some reason has a hood. Why would you need a hood for a plaid shirt? What is up with this? Does it make me look like I'm Link? Do I look like Link in this? With his little... Sometimes he wears a hood. I don't know. I thought it was kind of weird that there's a hood. Not a very usable hood. Okay. I honestly don't know. Okay, let's look at it first. So it's not metal. You see more and more plaid shirts with gray hoods. No, this is just like, it's still, that's the thing though. It's not like it's like a shacket or whatever they're calling it, where it's like a shirt jacket and then it's got like a hood that looks like it's like a hoodie underneath. It is like all a plaid shirt, and the hood is also the same plaid. You look like you hang out in the forest and try to avoid being eaten by wolves. That's exactly what I do in my spare time. Actually, when I was in BC, I saw several bears. And when I say I saw bears, there was literally a bear that was blocking the path that I needed to take, and there was no other way to get where I needed to go. So I just had to like walk behind it and just like hope that I was not too close to this bear that it would turn around and try to eat me. You should pet the bear on his head. Cute little ears. They're a little. I love bears. I think they're very cute, but they're a little scary when they're so close. What's this? What if I like touch this? What happens if I do this? I just find this odd. Sounds like quite the time. Well, I was late to a dinner because I was being held up by a bear. Which was something I never thought I would say in my life. Sorry I'm late. I just got stuck behind a bear. What on earth? I'm like, here's me just like rotating my controller around. I'm like, I don't know. Is this like painfully obvious what I should be doing? What if I do this? And then like glide. I keep thinking I should glide to it, and I feel like that's not the right. Maybe I just turn it sideways and climb it. So it's like stairs and stuff. I think it might be something like this, right? I don't know. I wanted your picnic basket. Hold on. It's obvious to me who has gotten that chest a bunch, but I don't know. What? I think I could just like... I feel like I can like climb these things. Can I climb these? Maybe I can't climb them. So I can't climb them. And now I'm here. So this is a thing I've done. Maybe I am supposed to explode it. All right, Link, you tried, buddy. Yeah. Oh man, I'm sure that like once I've done enough of these shrines, it'll start clicking to me like what the mechanics are in the game that I can. And oh no, now I'm stuck here. Okay. That's not great. I'm gonna see if it had something to do with that. With the ball again. I don't think it does though. I'm pretty sure I like rolled the ball up to it and then nothing happened. Watch it be something so insignificant and like not worth my time in the chest. Oh, and Cheesy, congrats on getting absolutely nothing. Do I have open BTTV slots? I can open some. I can make some available. There's ones that people don't use that I can remove. Pourquoi? Why do you ask? The bow or a shield? I really feel like I should just be able to fly to this thing. I did a thing where I like launch it up again. That was like really cool. No. Oh, the ferret? The pride ferret? I feel. Wait, Max, is that yours? What happened to the ball? Where'd the ball go? It's just not gonna drop another one? It's like, no thanks, sorry, you messed up. Sucks to suck, I guess. It is June. Oh yeah, I guess this is my first stream with it being June. Happy Pride Month, everybody. I do have I can't see my emotes, but like not BTT. Oh, here it is. We have Pride pom-poms. You solved the puzzle, so you have no... Wait, I solved it? Oh, the first time you mean. Your friend Gustavo made it for you? Okay. Send me a message, Max, so I can remember the name of it. Oh, with the eye on it? I really feel like I should just be able to glide to it. I really, really feel like I should be able to. Really feel like I should. What if I just... We're gonna try this one more time. One more time. Do you get those from hype trains now? How do you get the pride stuff? Oh, that's from an actual channel. Well, I tried gliding to that thing, and it was slippery, and Link just fell off. he just fell. Less of an angle. Because I tried getting the like little rampy part or whatever you want to call it closer to it, and then I tried putting it at an angle so that like I could glide down onto it. I just slipped. Just yeet yourself. Link did, and he couldn't hold on to it. It was too slippery. Okay, we'll try it one more time. That is what I originally did. Like, that was my first instinct, was to do that, but then it didn't work. So then I tried flipping it all kinds of extreme ways. Oh, like that? I think maybe like... I really do think I should be able to do this, though. But that... Is that higher up? Oh, it's higher up. Can't be higher up. That's still higher up. That's still higher up. Oh my god, my depth perception in this game is horrible. Let's try it. Let's just try it. We'll see. And if that doesn't work, I'm gonna do my thing where I like turn it sideways. Try and set it at 2.1 radians, please. Oh, it's high up again. No, it's too high. That's not gonna work. He's gonna slide right off. 2.1 is too shallow of an angle. Oh my god, I hate that I have to literally run all the way back up here if I don't get it right. All the way up here. This is a very far distance for Link to run. He does not have much stamina. It's very difficult. Alright, here we go. My tea is still too hot. Too hot. Tea is too hot. Wait. What if I... Is that like right next to it? Or is... I think it's my perception being thrown off again. Okay. You know what? Screw it. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm sure... I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Here we go. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, come on, Link. Train better. Train better. Walk up the hill. Walk up the hill. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. And then I guess I just teleport out. Right. Yeah, we'll travel outside the shrine. I did. I just had to be not afraid. I just had to go for it. See if this is still too hot. It is still too hot. I think I need to take my tea out though. Hold on, let me go throw my tea bag out. Like, it was done steeping, but now it's a bit too hot. Your intelligence is unmatched. All right, so let's look where we should be going next. Okay, so we have Hateno Tower, which I need some kind of like, oh, but I know how to make a campfire now. It zooms? So hold on, maybe I can read about it. Concentrating before drawing the string will allow you to target distant enemies as easily as those. Oh, that's cool. You think you should sleep? All right, get some rest, Rez. And thank you again so much for the Gudetama book. I'm really, really, really excited about it because it's a whole comic, which I was not expecting. Not expecting a whole comic, but I love it. It reminds me a little bit of like the Archie and Betty double digests I used to read as a kid all the time. Makes me feel very nostalgic. Good night. Sleep well. All right, so we're gonna see if I have the necessary items for making a fire. So I need flint. I have 1 piece of flint. And I have... Oh, I don't have any wood. I'm not sure where I would get from either. The Jordan Ruiz? Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Don't mind me as if I vicariously relive this beauty of the game through you. Welcome on in. Happy to have you here. Okay. I need something that chops, though. Because unfortunately, I haven't... Remember, I think I threw my, like, axe. I think I threw it. Be a Minecrafter. A sword won't work, will it? I mean, there's fire here, but that's not going to help my situation. This one works? Edge of Duality? Hold on, let me see which one that is. This one? Oh, it does so much damage. Okay, do I just hit any tree? Not that tree. Any other tree. What about this one over there? Is that small enough? Or is it like you can't do trees in the village? Okay. No trees in the village. Also not that tree. Like the trees that would also have apples in them, like those ones? Okay, cool. I think there's one like literally over there in the distance. We'll head that way. That goat just tried to throw itself at me. I heard it. I heard it trying to ram me. I heard that. They're mean, these goats. I feel like I played... Was it Genshin Impact? No, what game is it? There's another game I played where the goats would like roll at you and attack you. It wasn't Genshin. I don't think. What's it? What game was that? Oh, it was Minecraft. It was not Genshin, it was Minecraft. The goats would headbutt you. Oh, that guy looks tough. Oh, those look like trees. I think those trees are it. I mean, I know there's lots of trees that look like trees, but I'm pretty sure those trees have apples. Here we go. Up, up, and away. Nice. Okay. I don't remember where I got this sword from. Okay. And no. Not me throwing the sword. Why is it not letting me? There we go. Oh. Oh, do not roll. I think I have to hit it again. Nice, I got a bundle of wood. Okay, that's very exciting. Question of the day, do you have a signature dance move? If so, what? Does that mean I can just like... Hold on, can I just... Please, Link. It won't let me use this? Why can't I just... I feel like I... There we go. I can! I can just hit the apples off the trees. I don't have to climb the trees. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How did I not know this sooner? Also, why am I like... What is wrong? Why can't I always... There we go. Oh, come on, Link. No, hit the tree. Okay, there we go. Okay, I still have to go down and grab them. Okay, let's see if this works. I did it, but my club broke. That kind of sucked. But but I did it. Look at me. Learning stuff. All right. I think you have to be really close when you dodge. Oh, that didn't work. Hold on. I need to practice this. No, that didn't work. Okay, that was too early. There we go. There we go. Oh, they didn't even do that much damage. Link, come on. Okay, you know what? We just get more practice. More practice. Let's try it again. You gotta jump, though. Nope. Why is he not jumping sideways? No. Hold on, now I gotta get a new shield. Okay. So, I think that they have to make more of an opening for me. So there, he lunged at me, which is very different from what was happening before. And that worked. All right, and then I'm gonna use this thing, these little remote bombs. One here. Wait. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Nice. And then I'll put one here. I feel like using this method, I feel like somehow it like breaks them a bit more than if like you had a sledgehammer. I don't know. But it doesn't waste my weapons. And that is all I care about, because weapons in this game break. They are too precious to be used on these stones. Hold on. Gotta like... Dee Dee, welcome on in. How are you? Let me have some of my tea. Oh my gosh, that feels very good on my my scratchy throat. Definitely was. Oh my god. What? Is there rupees hiding under rocks? Since when? I did not know that. Oh, I still haven't made a commands. Yeah, I have not made a commands command yet. I had one. But I was away. I hadn't streamed since May 31st. So. Yeah, but the thing about this game is that, like, when I go and smash a bunch of pots and stuff, I don't get rupees. And that is, like, a thing in this game, but not this game. Like, it's a thing in, like, other Zelda games, I think. Kevin, welcome on in. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm sick. I'm doing okay. I've never seen a rock with a rupee. I was surprised by it. Yeah, because I don't think any of the other objects I've, like, picked up have... Like, all of them, pretty much. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore these little slime guys. They don't do much. I try to be sneaky. I think these guys will definitely see me, so... This is what I mean. These goats are rude. They're so rude. Did the goat just tell those people that I was there? Or what was up with that? What the heck was up with that? I don't want to use those arrows. Oh, you know what? I don't want to use... I want to save my arrows. Oi! No! I still haven't cooked food. I forgot to cook food. Why do I do this to myself? Why? I don't know why. You know what? Whatever. We'll just go for it. He was gonna take my bomb. Did you see that? He was gonna take it. You can't take it. No, you don't want that one now? Why is chat not on the screen? Chat's not on the screen when... Oh, I guess it is when I play old school Pokemon games. Time, welcome on in. How are you? Thanks for the posture check. I will sit up straight. And thanks for the H2O. I'm actually going to have a sip of my tea. So I put chat on the screen when I play Pokemon games because Pokemon games don't fill out the traditional like 1920 by 1080 like display ratio size. So there's a little bit extra room left over for it. But I don't do it when I play other games. I'm just gonna ignore this guy. Hopefully he does not follow me. Okay. Oh. There is, however, someone here. Goodbye. Off the edge of the cliff you go. Leave me alone. Do not bother me. I'm going to quickly take a moment to cook some food while it climbs up the cliff again. How are you doing though, Time? Welcome on in. I'll grab one of these. I don't know how many of them I should put together. Oh, I have to light the fire. Right. Okay. Correct. Okay, so what I need to do actually is this other thing. So I have to do... Here's my wood. Here's my... Actually, wait, no. I can just use the flint, maybe? See if I, like, drop this. And then I take out a, metal, I think they said. And then I... Oh, take it. I don't want to take it. What's your favorite international food? I really like Thai food. I'm a big fan of Thai food. Also, I like Indian curries as well. And Thai curries. I like a lot of curry. Question of the day, do you have a signature dance move? If so, what? That is indeed the question of the day. Curries are really good. So, how do I... There we go. There we go. Finally. And so, by doing that, that's supposed to show me, I guess, that this other stuff can be burned as well. Okay. So first, we're going to cook a little bit. I'm going to look up, like, what the best sort of... Let's see. The best recipes, because what I find is I combine a lot of stuff and then I don't have that many hearts yet. So honestly, combining a bunch of them together is not really good for me at this point because I never really need to, like, you know, fill up on like 7 hearts. Let's see. Best recipes for Breath of the Wild. Only you can prevent forest fires. Or start them. I don't care. I'm not your mom. Do you have a favorite curry, Jordan? Or I think for me, I really like... I love like curries with paneer in them, like in like the tomato-based ones. I haven't had like many like Thai green curries. I've had a few. They've been really good. I feel like I need to try more curries that aren't red curries. Durians are really, really good in Breath of the Wild for food. Not personally. Okay, gotcha. Your favorite way to waste time online? Playing video games. Specifically Valorant right now. There's a pumpkin. Ooh, that sounds really good. Pumpkin curry. That sounds, I'm a big fan of like pumpkins, gourds, squash, whatever. Delicious. Okay. Party. Oh, there's bonus hearts. That's kind of cool. I also need to figure out elixirs and stuff to make as well, because I know that some of the ingredients you should use for elixirs and not for food. Oh, Hearty Durian. Yeah, okay. Oh, apparently this is good. Raw meat in 3 of these provides a bonus stamina wheel and a 5th. That's see, but these are good for end game stuff. Like maybe I'll just cook like 2 things together because we don't really need that. Yeah, durians have a very strong smell to them that a lot of people find off-putting, like when you're cutting them up and stuff. But I've heard that they taste really good if you can kind of get over that initial reaction to the smell.
Soya is the best and greasiest human of all time, and I love her very much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, Time, for the sound alert. I appreciate it. Okay, so we'll just do like 2 of these. We'll see how many hearts that gives us. It's like a mushroom stew or something, I think. Oh, mushroom skewer. So that's not very many at all, though. Prepare a dish that increases your defense. That's pretty cool. What if we do like this? Stamina restoration. Raise your defense. Increase the number of hearts. Okay, so actually, what does this do? Only 2. That's okay, though. So I think if I add the herb to it... stamina, herb, raw meat. But I think that'll be like a lot of hearts. Like 5, maybe? Nice. Okay. So I'll do that again as one that's like, if I'm like almost, you know, done for, I can use this instead. They're not gonna... Okay, I was like, wait, how did that happen? Wait. How... didn't I... Wasn't that the same ingredients I had just been using? Silent Princess, that's stealth. And then we've got stealth, speed boost. We'll do like maybe this together. Oh, I got lucky. Oh, so that's what the music was. Okay. Like put a bunch of apples in there. I thought the music was something going wrong. Easy, congrats on getting absolutely nothing. 40 of them? Y'all are really picking up the pace recently. The big 4-0. That is wild to me. That means that there was 40 times that you redeemed that. And Max is also at 40 and B's at like 50. That is very wild to me. We gotta save some apples for the horse. I never use the horse in this game. I just run around everywhere. I'm sure I will eventually. But for now, I'm having fun just like running around and exploring, you know. Oh, that didn't work. I almost lit those on fire. That was not what I was trying to do. Wait, where'd the herb... Did I... No, here it is. Okay, good. I've been watching at least 20 hours, but definitely many more I missed out on. Okay. Endura carrot, very nourishing. It boosts your stamina beyond its maximum limit. That's really cool. Maybe I'll do like one of those to see what happens. Like overhealing. I like that. I appreciate that. Whoa. Okay. So I got all that, and now what I have to do, well, not that link. Why do you think that you don't have a... Oh, I see. Why does he think... Do I not have, like, a bow selected? Oh, I don't, for some reason. Hold on. What is this bow? No, 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 not yet. There we go. And... I guess it doesn't matter where I shoot it, does it? It'll just... Is it gonna go? Maybe it does matter where I shoot it. It's to shoot the tree? I don't know if the tree will light on fire. Oh, what happened there? I don't know what happened. Okay, that didn't work. That was very upsetting. I only have 4 more arrows to make this work. 3 months and 14 days. I feel like it's been so much longer. I feel like maybe this, like, past, like, year of streaming has gone by really quickly. Oh, my fire's out. Hold on. 153 hours and 14 minutes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, more than 20. A little bit. There we go. Now that caught. I'd be really curious to see how many hours I have in my, like, everyone else's streams, like friend streams and stuff. Because I'm like, it has to be a lot. Like, I'm usually, if I'm working, I'm typically lurking in, like, multiple streams for background noise and stuff. Oh, shoot. I need more? Oh man. I thought that it was gonna be one and done. I don't have this many arrows to be spending. What the heck? What? Oh, come on. Okay. I was like, if this isn't lit on fire, I'm gonna be mad. Only that one section lit on fire? Ay, ay, ay. You all need to leave me alone. You can't really, go around them. You get to a certain point where you can't anymore. Is there? I didn't think there was. Oh my gosh, I'm getting my butt kicked. 174 hours. When I climbed up, I didn't see anything. I do kind of want to get rid of it though. It was sort of my plan. Although I don't even know that I could get close to it when I was looking originally. There we go. And done, right? No? I don't quite... I guess I have to hit them again while they're on the ground? No? It's just reassembling and reassembling. Maybe I have to wait for it to reassemble and then... Better not keep reassembling. What? What? How does that... But I don't know where the skull is. I guess I'll follow it to the skull? Is it gonna walk down the hill to find the skull and then come back? Alright, buddy, you do you. Like, whatever. Okay, he's gonna walk down the hill. Have a little stroll. You know what would be better than wasting arrows? Hold on. Only marginally better, maybe. Fire club. Please do not burn out. Why can I never... Oh my gosh. It just went out. I'm still getting used to the controls in this game. Like, why can't I... Okay. So just do that, Link, and don't be weird. Just do it. Although, I don't know if I can make it, so I want to do this one first. Aha! Fire. This is better. This is better idea. Hell yeah. Okay, so I think that puts my fire out, but hold on. If I quickly get it out again, I should be able to relight it. Haha. Oh, okay. I'm also hurting myself. You had no idea you could burn those? Yeah. Well, apparently there's a path. Thanks for the lurk time, by the way. There's a path, but I'm difficult, and I don't like doing things that way. So instead, I am lighting it on fire slowly, piece by piece. Oh my gosh! Why? Link? Please. Why? Why did that happen? Buddy. Oh my goodness. Although this does, I think, it does like wreck the integrity of the weapon, but that's okay. I'll lurk back in a bit. I have to walk Theo. No worries at all, Cheesy. Oh, I see it went out. It went out. Okay, well, we cleared this path. We saw Bramble Mace, so I saw Arson. This is true. I don't want to waste any more arrows because arrows are just too precious. Otherwise, I would keep going. Okay. Oh, I remember. I did this one shrine. Is that a jellyfish in the sky? What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. I mean, now I can see it's not jellyfish, but... What? Oh, it's the moon. Why is it moving that fast? That is unrealistic, okay? I straight up thought it was like some kind of like, I don't know, like spectral something rather in the game. No, it's just the moon. Oh, see, but now I'm stuck. I guess I can go up that way and over. I don't know that I have enough stamina. I get very worried about stamina in this game. I really did think it was some kind of like, I don't know, something, jellyfish, whale, some kind of like spirit. But see, that's the top. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. What if I just like... No. Where'd it go? Pick that up. This doesn't... No, it doesn't do anything. Okay. Do I have anything else that I could use? Anything at all? Let's see. No, the shock arrow wouldn't work. Okay, I guess I just have to keep following the path, so now I go down? Wow. Wow. Link. I don't know what happened there, but somehow I didn't die, so like that's cool. That's pretty exciting. I have no idea what happened. Why didn't I die? That was so weird. It was like all this like purple stuff. Oh, my death counter does not increase, so yeah, I didn't grab onto the wall. Oh my gosh. Link, please. That was a fairy? Oh, I didn't realize that they prevented stuff like that from happening. I've never seen that before because I've also never had a fairy before in my inventory, so I didn't realize that that was a thing that could happen. Okay, so we will go up this way. And up we go. over we go. And then it was up again, and then I think I have to go down. But you can also eat them straight up for hearts. Oh, I didn't even like hover over them in my inventory. That's really cool though. I'm gonna go back there and make sure I get more fairies. Are those kind of fairies the same fairies that like, is it Navi is? And the one's like, hey, look, listen. Is that the same idea? But it's like special somehow? Okay. Here we go. Now Link's got this. All right, down we go so we get more stamina. And then, oh, I see. Oh, I think I can go, no, I have to go up a little bit more first. And then I can go all the way up. Okay, so pop over here. And then I guess what I'll do, I'm gonna try to go up and over. I don't think I can go all the way from here, but I definitely can make it to this next ledge. As long as I don't accidentally step on any of it. There we go. Okay. Stamina has been replenished. We are ready. So is Navi in all of the Zelda games or just in one of them in particular? I don't know. I know like it's a really popular it's kind of like an iconic sort of like symbol or item, like not item, but whatever. But like certain things like the Lon milk I think is one of those things. Navi, you see a lot of pictures of the Triforce. Just Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, you have Tattle. Oh. Interesting, okay. Finally made it up, yes. Took me a long time, but that's okay. So now we have this whole area. And I'll be able to see more shrines from here. And then I think once I get like, maybe one more heart container, I think then I'll try to do a little bit of the story type stuff. But I kind of like exploring in this game. Fun. All right, there we go. Wow, that was a very large portion of the map, actually. Where am I in this game? Welcome on in, C-Fan. I'm just running around doing shrines and uncovering the map. I accidentally ran into, I forget what they're called. There's like fish, like aquatic people in this game. I ran into them. I tried going into that like domain. And I got my ass kicked, so I decided I needed to go find some shrines to increase my hearts and stamina in the game. It only makes chumming sounds because they realized how annoying Navi was. Oh my gosh. Navi is really cute though, but I can see how it like playing that game, it would get annoying after a while. I could definitely see that. Dora, okay, there we go. That one. So that shrine is done. Yeah, not too far at all. That shrine is done. Oh, I see what's over there. No, it's a tower. It's a tower. Tower. I don't think I see much. Oh, up there. We'll go here. Also, I just realized I don't think I've been removing the pins that I've been putting down. Oh, I already had this pinned. See? Apparently I already had it pinned. Okay. So we'll go there. On the road again. Well, if I don't fall out of the air to my death. Oh, the pins vanish automatically when you go to the location? Thank you. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I did not know that. I just had, yeah, I was like, I've been putting pins down, but I don't know if I've been removing them. Here we go. I like how peaceful the soundtrack in this game is, but sometimes I wish it was like a bit louder. I know you can adjust like the music volume compared to other volumes and stuff, but it's a little too ambient sometimes, I find. But overall, it's really nice. The stamps are permanent, pins are temporary. Oh, okay. Steve-O, welcome in. You do wish the highs were a bit higher? Yeah, I think so, right? I mean, the combat, I think, does get pretty loud, but... Ooh, what's over there? Oh. Tree. And a flag. Huh. Okay. Well, we're focusing on the shrine though, because I think we have like 2 more shrines, and then we get to increase a heart container or something. So. Hello. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Thanks for the welcome back. How are you doing? I'm happy to be back. I am jet lagged though. I'm very much jet lagged. But that's okay. I will adjust. I feel like, if anything, it was easier to adjust, like, staying up later and then sleeping in was a lot easier than what I have to do now, which is go backwards. Because when I was in BC, I was 3 hours ahead. Now that I'm back, I'm 3 hours behind. And I feel like that might be a little difficult. Yeah, I had some friends who were getting married, so... did a destination wedding in Whistler, and then we had a few extra days in Whistler and visited Vancouver and all of that. I've been better, but making it very busy, and you got dental fillings last week that are causing you so much. They're still causing you pain? That doesn't seem right at all. They should not still be causing you pain if it was last week. I hope that they'll actually do something and not just gaslight you. Yeah. I hope so. Because it should not be hurting a week later. That seems a little off. Dentists also, they're so expensive. Going to the dentist is like, costs a lot of money to get this stuff done. So you'd like for them to do a good job, right? Yeah. They're so expensive. Well, I had the same thing. Like, I got that gum graft done. So I got a gum graft on 7 teeth. 7, that's a lot of teeth. Before the pandemic. And then the pandemic happened, and they had stitches that you could not, they were not dissolvable. They would not get removed. So basically the option was like, I just let things heal over, and then I need surgery to get the stitches out, or I do it myself. So yeah, that was not great. And it was a lot of money. My insurance didn't really cover it, so. Oh, what's a gum graft? You can, if anyone is squeamish, do not listen. Basically, it's like where they take skin from elsewhere in your mouth and put it over your gums. It's like if you have like an exposed, like the root of your tooth or something is exposed, like your gum line is receding. Because your gums don't grow back. Yeah, that's the thing. They don't grow back. So And I was having really bad, like, sensitivity in my teeth from it. Yeah, and it doesn't even necessarily last either. That's the thing. What is this? I think there's a Korok here, maybe. Whenever I see things move around like this, I always assume it's like a Korok. Let's see where it goes. Do you have to catch it? Oh, hold on. Yeah, like a skin graft, but for your gums, exactly. Hey, look, it's a little Korok. I think that's my third Korok. Because I've already used one. I've already given one of the seeds to, is it Hetsu, I think? I already gave one seed, so. It's like a rock to you. Korok hype. And Zanny B, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Of course this shrine is behind this. Of course it is. Alright. This is like a whole lot of them too. Let's see if we can be a little stealthy. I don't know. Actually, you know what? The only other time... What is that? Can I light? Hold on. Can I just shoot this and like light their whole place on fire? Is that a thing? How close do I have to be? I don't know what the what the shooting arc is like in this game from being so far away. I don't know if this is too far away. Too far away. And it alerted them. So that's cool. Maybe this is like Horizon Zero Dawn. Maybe I can just hide in the grass, you know? Okay, I feel like I'm close enough now. Let's see. I only have one shot left. So I'll aim higher and hope that I at least... Hey! Oh! Get wrecked! Get wrecked! Oh my gosh, did you see that? Did you see what I did? Go fast, go fast. Go fast, go fast. Okay. Hold on. Now we're fighting. Oh wait, are these the guys that I thought might be tougher? Oh my gosh. They're very tough. What the heck? Why are they so tough? Hello? Oh my god. Oh my god, the fairy just saved me again. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me get out a heavy hitter here, or at least heavier. Oh my gosh. Now I'm panicking. I mean, that worked. It kind of worked though. Here we go. Okay. No, that's not how I do. That's not how I jump. Why am I panicking? Why am I panicking? How do I jump? This way. Okay. Do they literally one-shot Link? Hold on, then maybe I do want to... Oh, I hit myself! I hit myself! Maybe. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nope. Get out of here! Leave! Thank you for the clip stretch. Okay, wait. Oh, this is another one of these guys. Oh gosh. I had another fairy. I got a sword. Aha. Haha. Got your sword. Okay, breather. Yeah, they one-shot Link. Thank the Lord we had another fairy. I think I used up all my fairies there. Okay, let's see. These are pretty good. I think I'll get rid of this. Yes, I get rid of things by launching it in the air. This is cool stuff. Angie, welcome on in. How are you? I'm doing something. Are you shooting me, sir? Hold on. I have to be closer. So I set off this fire on the inside and it hurt a lot of them, but then they came out and like were one-shotting me. I'm well, how are you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. I'm happy to be back. And streaming and hanging out with people again. It's fun. Okay, so these are not good. These bows I should get rid of. How do I just like, I bet I can just go in here and get rid of it, right? Instead of like yeeting it. Select drop. Select drop. Select drop. Okay. This one. Is that better? Or maybe it's not better. No, it is. I'll take one of these back though. How is I supposed to get rid of unwanted weapons if not by yeeting them? That's what I'm saying. Yes, it is gone, B. It is. In the middle of the night last night, I kept waking up in pain because it was like the pressure was calibrating. Basically, because I'm sick. Apparently, if you're like congested, it can make it worse. Like the airplane ear thing, like the pressure, because there's already like pressure going on in your sinuses. So it did not pop and I could not hear out of my ear at all. But in the middle of the night, I kept waking up with a little bit of pain as it was like adjusting. There we go. It does hurt, yeah. And I bet there's something really good in there because there was like 4 of those really tough guys guarding it. There's anything up here? No. But I think I saw arrows. This is what I always try to do. I always try to grab the ones that are in the ground. Is there another guy? Oh, it's this. Yeah, it is really bad. Well, I've had it before, like, when I've fallen asleep on a plane. That's another way that you can get it, apparently. Like, if you're falling asleep during the ascent or descent on a plane, you can get it. I've had that happen before, but it went away fairly quickly afterwards. But this, I was kind of worried. I was like, am I going to wake up tomorrow and not be able to hear? What did you eat on your last night there? Oh, do you mean like the breakfast that I had? So it was eggs Benedict with spinach and mushrooms and like all of these little like pine nuts and stuff like that on this like fresh ciabatta bun. It was really, really good. Buddy B lurking but want to say hi. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I think it was breakfast. Looked like eggs. Yes, it was eggs Benedict. Well, not with any meat, but Angie, congrats on getting absolutely nothing. Max is just waiting. Max has got some timers set. All right, let's see what was in here. Better be worth it. That doesn't seem very good considering like the weapon I had to use to kill them. Doesn't seem great. Oh, Max didn't get... Oh my god, it was only 7 damage? No. What Thanks for the H2O. I will drink more of my tea. The tea was such a good idea. I needed it. Alright, anyways. Oh, it's just a chamomile tea. It's actually the, what's the brand? Hold on. I threw it out, the tea bag. It's like the Sleepy Time blend. So it's chamomile and, I don't know, probably like mint and some other stuff like that. Made the passion tea from Starbucks at home. Well, I was gonna have, so I have this Lipton cherry blossom tea, and I was gonna make that, but I smelled it and I was like, this is definitely black tea, and it is for sure gonna be caffeinated, so I didn't think it was a good idea. Did we pass out midstream? Blame the tea. Got it. Yes, exactly. It became apparent that I need to go and buy some more tea because I didn't have very many options when I went downstairs. Like some more herbal teas. I also really love, David's Tea has this tea called Forever Nuts. It is so delicious. If you ever get a chance to try it, I highly recommend it. Especially if you like teas that are, you know, like chai and stuff where it's like spicy, like a little like got some cinnamon in it and like, I don't know, cardamom or something, like a little bit spicy. Love tea like that. I know chai just means tea, but I'm talking about like, you know, chai tea. What white people drink that don't know what chai means. That tea. Is this really bad, this weapon? Like, it's 7. I cannot believe this is the weapon that they left behind. Like, this is better. For shame. But yeah, I really like those teas that are like warm is how I would describe them, right? The fillings have made that I can't bear anything. Is it room temperature? Oh my gosh. I hope that they are able to help me. Are they metal fillings? Do you know like what the fillings are? I don't know if it's something to do with like it's like a metal filling and it's, I don't know. There we go, got that. Oh, there we go, got the skulls, got them. Take their fangs, not need their arms. Not sure, you have no idea what it is? Because, I mean, hypothetically, it could be that different materials take longer to, like, settle down, but a week does seem like a very long time. Maybe you'll see me with a numb mouth tomorrow on stream. Oh, gosh. So for me, there's this thing with redheads. Don't know why. There is a thing with redheads, and I know because anesthesiologists have told me this, where they're like, just remind people if you ever need any kind of freezing or numbing, remind them that you are a redhead. We need more or something, or it doesn't seem to work as well. So when I get frozen at the dentist, usually I don't fully freeze at all until like 3 hours later when I'm at home, and then all of a sudden I can't speak because my mouth is completely numb. So what I have to do when I go to the dentist is I always have to find a dentist that offers the laughing gas. I don't know if anyone has had laughing gas. Not all dentists can do laughing gas, but I kind of have to because the numbing doesn't work on me fully. So I kind of need that. Otherwise, I can totally feel whatever they're doing. For example, my gum graft that I got done, they gave me, I don't know. They gave me like some kind of a pill that was supposed to relax me or whatever. And freezing. The freezing didn't work and the pill didn't relax me, and I felt all of that gum graft. It was not pleasant. It was not a fun experience. No, I'm gonna have to learn how to fight. Okay, wait, that's fine. I thought it was one of the guardians with little beams. Okay, I forget how to do everything again. Go, 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 go,
Soya
go,
is
go.
the best and greasiest human of all time, and I love her very much.
Scars, long time no see. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Yep, I have heard that. I was even told that, oh my gosh, hold on, what the heck? What the heck did they just do? Oh my gosh. How have you been? I've seen you playing a lot of, I forgot what the game was called. It was a shooting game. Well, I can't remember what a team-based game. Don't know why I can't recall the name of it. Oh. That's broken. That's cool, I guess. Rogue Company, yes, thank you. That's the game. That's the game. Interesting. Oh my god. So that's fun. I feel like there's probably a better way to do this. Soy is the bestest and greasiest. You're simple, waiting for nothings, boy. Let me catch up on what C-Fan said. I was even told that when I was at the dentist for a filling last week, and I only have red in my beard. I think it's something to do with a gene that is linked to the red hair gene. I think so, something like that.
Absolutely not.
And so absolutely not. And Angie, thank you for summoning the almighty golden Bidoof, and thank you for the Newt as well, bringing all the luck to the stream. No, it brought luck. Well, it didn't bring luck to this, but oh, I get to add to my counter then. 11 times. There doesn't really seem to be any consequences of dying in this game, at least not yet.
Ooh.
Thanks for the uwu. Welcome back, Time. All right, let's see if we can figure this out. I think... Wait, what is this? What? A what, Angie? A what? I hit it a little bit. That didn't do anything. Am I not supposed to do this? Am I not supposed to do this? What is it? I thought this was just a regular temple. Or shrine, sorry. Oh. Is it not a regular shrine? Maybe we'll go somewhere else. I thought it was a regular shrine. It has suddenly become apparent that it is not. I'm just gonna end up wasting all my weapons, which I think is the important part of that. Is like, I don't want to just break all my weapons. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're not. Oh yeah, a modest test of strength. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks, game. Not yet. Not yet. Soon. No, not soon. Probably much later. Okay. So, I'm gonna mark this again then. I mean, I guess it'll always be here. Can I see? So this is a thing. And so it's blue and yellow, which means I haven't done it. Whereas the blue ones I have done. Cool. Cool. Okay. We'll come back to that. That's too difficult. Too difficult for me. I don't even have this area explored yet. These stamps, I don't think that they are there for any reason. Okay, is there something easier for us to do? Let's go look over here. We're gonna go look at this way and see if there's any like towers we can go to. Because I think right now my goal is to explore a bit more of the map, do a few shrines, get at least another heart and another stamina wheel. Then I think we're ready to rock and roll with more of the story. Also, give me a really quick second. I just need to make sure that I order myself some food because I just came back last night at like 2 a.m. or something like that. I have no food. There's something already trying to kill me. That's excellent. I will have to go grocery shopping tomorrow. I'm gonna get myself a sweet potato burrito, which is gonna be super yummy. But I have to order it before this place closes, basically. So... okay. I'll add one of these. View cart. Go to checkout. All right. There we go. Place never closes. It does. It does. Okay, give me a sec. Oh, still muted. Now I'm not muted. Do I really want a sweet potato burrito though, or do I want fries? This is the dilemma. Cause you know, like the fries supreme and stuff that they have at like Taco Bell and stuff, where they do like fries with like sour cream and cheese, and I love that so much. It is so delicious, like so good. But there already technically is potatoes in this. It's a sweet potato burrito. You know, kind of already a thing. Let's see if they make a combo with these. Hold on, let's see. Ooh, you can get refried beans on it though. That'd probably be good, right? Refried beans on top of that instead of like, I can also get soya on top of it. That's another thing I could do. I think refried beans though. You cart. I think we're gonna get like the fries supreme. I'm sick. Okay, I get to treat myself a little when I'm sick. That's my excuse. There we go. Supreme fries. Yum, yum, yum. All right. And done. Cool. Back to the game, and my fries will arrive soonish, hopefully. I don't know. I always have like really my luck with Uber Eats and stuff like that. It's really there go the lights. It's really hit or miss for me. Like sometimes my food will come very quickly, and otherwise it's like an hour delayed. Why are these guys always wanting to fight me? Like, I get that you're a monster, but just like, I don't know, find something else to do. Oh my gosh. Also, why can I not ever remember how to use controls in this game? You know what? I don't know if that guy was down there, but I hope that hit him. You have Abbott, is it Abbott or Abbott and Costello's, who's on rest routine? What is that? I do not know what that is. Time. Always treat yourself. At least that's my excuse when I have no self-control with getting extra stuff. Well, I got this instead of the burrito. The burrito's probably more filling, but fries are sort of my like go-to guilty pleasure food. Like if I'm feeling bad, I always crave fries specifically. When I'm off in a few weeks, I'm gonna use the garlic cheddar cheese curds you bought and make poutine at home. Wait, B. The cheese curds aren't gonna last a few weeks though. They're not gonna last a few weeks? I'm concerned. Unless you like put them in the freezer? In which case, I wonder what that does to the texture of it. They're not gonna last a few weeks. Yeah. Yeah, usually, I don't think they typically last very long. Like, maybe 2 weeks max? But, like, I don't think you're gonna get, like, a month out of them. No worries. Okay, I want to make my way to that tower. And I think to do that, I have to go over there. Now, there's a very real possibility that, you know, that clan that's trying to kill me, they like to hang out by bridges, is all I'm saying. That's where I see them most often. So there's a very real chance that they are there. So I'm not talking to any strangers in this game anymore. Okay, we're gonna get these guys. We're gonna get them. I don't know when they wake up. So it is daytime now, so I'm not sure if they're gonna wake up. Also, I got attacked by bees in this game, which I was not expecting to happen. But if I, like, slowly creep up... I feel like I should get, like, some kind of, like, cool... Stealth strike, see? Oh my god, that was cool. Oh, it says January 2020. What the heck? Really? That's a very long time for cheese curds to be okay. I guess maybe it depends. You bought them a week ago, you should be okay. Okay. Alright. I have not seen cheese curds here that last that long. Legend of Zelda, teaching the concept of stranger danger, truly. Okay. But maybe, I don't know, maybe like for some reason we get all of our cheese curds from Wisconsin. And maybe they take a really long time to get here. And then so they don't have much longer to go, you know? Maybe something like that. I can go that way. That works. Maybe different brands. Different brands, different dates. I'm surprised by that. I've also been known to snack on the cheese curds if they've been opened for like poutine or something. I will actually snack on them, which is kind of gross. Like they're, I don't know. I think they taste good, but yeah, you wouldn't expect it to be really good by then, though. That's true. I wonder if it loses some of its squeak factor. I should never do this jumping thing. I think it's too risky, but I still do it sometimes, even though it's risky. See, what is that? What is that? I'm sure it's friendly, right? Stop it. Do not. Wait, I got stuck on something for a second there. Okay, should squeak if thawed properly. Got it, got it. I believe that. I think you're right. I think that may just be a dragon. Okay. Is that all of them? There's more. Okay. Oh, I thought I could do like a cool like slashing from up high. That didn't really work. That's okay. Okay, let's see what loot we can grab here. Not the coughing. Not the coughing. I'm gonna need to make more tea. Okay. Dragon makes me a little nervous. I feel like it probably will attack me, but like, I don't know. It's very pretty. It's kind of got like a root though. See? Like it went all the way over there. So if I just wait until it's, you know, gone a different direction. That's what I think I'll do. Just gotta time it. Take all this, that. Take this shield. Okay, well, I definitely know that the shield that I have is probably not good, like this thing. Wait. I think I have to get rid of them from here. Does dragon remind you of Haku? Yeah. It does. It's really cool. I didn't realize that there were dragons in this game at all. That's news to me. This looks like it requires a, oh no, I was gonna say it looks like it requires a lock. Or sorry, a key, but it does not. Okay. We're gonna make our way over there and hope that the dragon is either friendly or does not notice our approach. This, I feel like, I don't know, those guys weren't very difficult to beat though. Maybe because they're right next to the dragon, so they don't have to be. Bridge of High... Oh, this seems like a place I'm not supposed to be. This definitely seems like a place I'm not supposed to go. And I'm gonna go anyway. Okay, we have to wait for the dragon to come back down. No, because the castle's over there. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, it's like way up in the air. Hold on, I'll just run. It's so slow. Max, I need you to lend me your absolutely amazing, incredible running skills. Link needs it. He needs all the assistance. It's still... Oh my god! It's gone up into like a portal in the middle of the sky. What? Oh, it's these guys again. Oh, these guys kind of suck. Okay. Oh, I got him, 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 I got him. Nice. Good stuff, Link. Good job, buddy. You got him. Well, how does this guy not see me? Sure. Alright, this one's definitely gonna see me. 33%. Oh, I definitely could have got, like, the sneaky kill. Oh. Oh. I forgot that they do a lot of damage if they actually do hit you. I definitely should not be in this area. I definitely should not. That's fine. Oh my god. I forgot how to dodge. I keep forgetting how to dodge and I panic. Okay, here we go. Onwards to the tower. This tower looks kind of different though. Maybe it doesn't? I don't know. It looks kind of different from the outside. Do a little Gengar rave. That looks interesting over there too. Like a change in like the mountain, like the landscape. That looks interesting. We will have to investigate at some point. Right. I am a little chilly. I'm just gonna quickly grab my blanket. Okay, there we go. You taking notes, B? Taking notes, son? Okay. Now I am cozy. Ready. Here, again, after walking pup. Welcome back, Cheesy. How was your walk? Was it good? Oh, taking notes on the structure of the land we just saw? Yeah, it looks different, right? I think maybe this might be one of the domains that I'll find eventually. That's my guess. Getting warm and humid, though? I'm cold. I would like to be warmer right now. Oh, these guys look kind of... This is like a whole... Oh, and it's going to be difficult to climb. That's okay. I'll make it work. Oh my god, Cheesy, we saw a dragon. A dragon that looked like a Haku, and then it disappeared into like a hole in the sky. It was really cool. It was very, very, very cool. And then we ran across this bridge, the Hylia Bridge. I'm trying to get to this tower. And I feel like this area... I feel like I shouldn't be here, but I'm here anyway. Fees and pay! Oh my gosh. It was greenish, I think, slightly green. And then it went up into the hole in the sky, which I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting it to like disappear like that. I thought it kind of had this like predetermined route. Do not blow your horns. Do not do it. Okay, gotta pick a new weapon. We'll go with this one. This is not very strong. Oh, Oh, that was really cool. That was so cool. Did you see what I did? Okay, gotta eat. Future money emote? Maybe. Yeah, I'm assuming that there's maybe some more dragons. I honestly, somehow, despite having watched people play this game, somehow I've never actually seen a dragon in this game, so... Okay, that guy looks tough, though, kind of. That kind of looks tough. Oh, that did a cool thing. That was cool. That was cool. I think this guy, if he gets one hit on me, I'm dead. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Okay, he throws fire or breathes fire. That's fine. I'm sure that's fine. Oh my god, leave me alone. You can think of 3 or 4 quests. Oh, cool. I'm looking forward to that when the time arises. Lake Tower. All right, up we go. Before more of these things try to kill me. There are so many little hidden secrets in this game, you're not surprised? Oh, there isn't too much involvement with them. Oh, I didn't read that one. Yeah, the first time I ever played this game, all I did was I didn't finish the tutorial. Because as soon as I figured out that my weapons could break, I was like not having it. But I'm really glad that I've gone back to it. I'm actually playing it now because I am really enjoying a lot of the game. The weapons breaking is still like, it kind of sucks, but I get why. And you do find lots of them, which kind of makes up for it. So. If you're at full health, you can't be one-hit KO'd. You'll be left with a quarter heart. Oh, no matter what, if the damage is more than your heart's, really? Oh, I didn't know that. I did get saved a ton earlier by the fairies that I picked up. It was very much necessary when we attacked this like really big group of bokoblins, and they were like the ones that one-hit you. It was very needed. I think we went through 3 of them. And I had to pull out the Edge of Duality blade, which is like the biggest blade I have. Most damage. Let's go up here. Come on, all the way up, all the way up. Oh no! Link! Why? Buddy, come on. I thought he could do that. I guess I just have to climb normally. Here we go. Max, congrats on getting absolutely nothing. You have 48 of them. That is a lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Enjoy it. Alright, more of the map unlocked. Let's go. Whack. Quick reminder that my birth week is next week and I'm taking my nothings during my birth. Taking my nothings during my birth week is racist. Max. Wait, is it next week though? Hold on. It's the 18th. Is the 18th next week? Oh, I guess it's only the start of the week this week, so that would make sense. Oh yeah. Wow, time is just flying by. Oh my, please make sure to take everything, please. Please. All right, so we got more map area discovered. All right, so I think I'm gonna end stream here for tonight just because I definitely need to eat some food. I'm very, very hungry. And I'm trying to take it easy on myself too because I'm sick. So trying not to, you know, do too much. I'm also very jet lagged right now. But I would love if you could stick around because I always like to pass on the good vibes to someone else. via a raid, and then I'll also let you know like when I'm live next and all that good stuff. So let's just see who's online.